Okay, we're going to lead our colts today. We are further down in our breaking in, and you know, when you're catching big wild horses, we'll catch them off an older horse. I don't have an older horse. I've got a young, sensitive mare. This will be my old stager one day that will do this job. But at the moment, I've just got to fake it till I make it. And the big thing about teaching horses to lead, especially if you're a fellow who is into using a roping saddle like I am, that we learn from those good American cowboys, it's not about dragging them. You'll curl this horse and you'll sole this horse up. Something that I do want to point out is to take all the bite out of your gear. These old webbing halters have been forgotten about, but they're nice and flat, they don't bite. Sometimes the knots on the side of halters, rope halters, will bite and cause a horse to sell out backwards, so you really create that problem. Take all the bite out of your gear. All our hobbles have got nice padding gear to start with. The big principle here is don't drag them, drive them, and create a place up beside your horse first. So what I like to do, especially when I'm a little bit undergunned in this department, is use a dressage whip and ask them up beside your horse. And on a typical horse, you might go around the yard 12 times to create this place until they hunt this place. When they're hunting that place, that would be the first time that you would break off and maybe dally and put some pole pressure on. But as he just stopped there, in line with our principle of don't drag him, drive him, I'll drive him again. So rather than let him anchor up, I won't dally for a little while. Same principle, don't drag him, drive him. Now Bernie's a big colt, and he could apply more pressure, him straightening his spine and selling out backwards, than this little mare could handle. Just establish this place. And you know, if you're ever out mustering and you've got to lead a horse home and it doesn't lead too well, grab a stick off a tree and drive him up beside you. You'll get along, you'll teach him to lead pretty well. And in Australia, where really not many people are into this roping deal, our old timers led their horses hundreds of miles as drovers and stockmen without having a saddle horn on their saddle. So it's really not about dragging horses. When we've established that, I can sit on my dressage whip here, take a galley, and start some pole pressure. And galley, go back to driving. Dally on. I still don't want to get into a pull fest with him. He felt a bit of pole pressure. I'll go back to driving him. Driving him. can see, this is not about just get a big horse and drag these colts. Because when you run into big colts, you'll cruel your saddle horse. Break off. There's a bit of pole pressure. There you go. And let Bernie out the front door, let him find some freedom up there. So his place that we've let him find, there's a front to it and a back to it. There you go. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. You know, my old mentor, Graham Ward, on trips that I've been with him, he's had a tiny little saddle horse. I remember a little buckskin filly that he caught heaps of colts. And she thought that she could pull the world because of how brilliant Wardy was of sliding rope and faking it. You know, when you don't have a great big horse, and this isn't about having a great big horse, this whole thing is an illusion and creating a place. Wardy was so brilliant at creating a place for a horse. And I've really tried to be good at it. I'm not as good at Wardy as Wardy was. Here you go. So he's learning a lot. Sometimes he gets too far back. But just remember that concept. Don't drag him, drive him.